Hello my friends, Liberty Garden, July 20th. And today I just wanted to do a quick little video about pepper plants. In particular the bird pepper, which is this plant that you're looking at right here. It puts out these little red peppers. Well, they're green, but this one's already ripe. Very, very flavorful pepper. This one's loaded with little green peppers, see? This little pepper, it's very tasty. It's got the heat in this pepper is very peculiar. You take a couple of bites in it, normally the whole little pepper, and you don't feel anything until about a second after, or a second or two after you have bit into it. For example, you take a bite into an habanero and those things just sting you from the very beginning. These ones, it's a nice slow release heat in your mouth, so it combines itself very well with what you're eating. It's just a nice slow explosion of heat. I don't know, maybe if you don't eat peppers you probably can't appreciate this, but that's not the point of this video. But it's an excellent pepper. The point of this video is this plant has been here for 3 years. Okay, now I'm in zone 8B, which means we get as low as 12 Fahrenheit in the winter, 15 Fahrenheit. We're consistently below 32 in the winter. You know, peppers, they die in winter. They're really plants that are for the tropics or the desert, or places where it's not cold. But a lot of people in temperate climates think that peppers are annuals, and they are perennials. Actually, they're not annuals, at least not this one. And I think most of them are perennials. That is, they keep going and going and going. They keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So this plant, what I do in the winter, after the first frost has lost all its leaves, I just basically cut it to the bottom, right to the bottom, and mulch over it. And next spring it comes back up. And here it is. Again, I didn't do anything for it. This one likes the shade. And actually, most peppers like shade, I think. At least the ones that are doing good in my garden, they like shade. I have another one here. This is another pepper that I just planted today. It's being eaten by something. But anyway, here's another bird pepper that I have here tucked away under these okra plants. And this also came back. I didn't plant this thing in the pot. It came back. And I have another one in the front, the house, that also came back. So anyway, I thought I'd just share this with you. Today I was watching a video by a young lady named Veronica Flores, and she's got a very nice channel, and she's very much into permaculture and stuff like that. So she was doing a video about pruning peppers and staking them. So I asked her if in her opinion peppers were partial shade plants, and she said that California and Texas they are, and I agree with her. I mean, I've had the best success with those plants, with pepper plants in the partial shade, like that one right there. So they get some easy sun, and during the hottest parts of the day they get some filtered sun. They don't do too well in the very hot part of the day or under a lot of sun. But anyway, if you have peppers in your garden, and you live in a temperate climate, don't take them out. Don't yank them out. Leave them in there. Leave them in the ground, especially if they're in the ground. Leave them in the ground. Mulch over them, and next year they'll come back up. They'll come back up, and every year they build a root system stronger and stronger. So this plant, being there 3 years already, has a very decent root system that doesn't die with the first frost. That's why after the first frost, I just cut back the wood on it, and I mulch it to protect the root system from further frost. And that seems to preserve the strength of the root, and then the next year they come back up. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to back in the house. I collected another a little tub of figs, and I'm gonna go chill them, and I can eat them tomorrow for breakfast. Until next time, folks.